Mom. No.
It's supposed to be 100 degrees. What's going on, everybody? Greg Rising. Day 2 completed. For sure, Dom. Check it out when I get done. How you doing today? Did 500 reps plus 5-mile bicycle. That's good, Dom. What's going on, Riperdits and Dits? Forgive me if I mispronounce your name. Appreciate you coming through. What's going on? I remember. Yeah, the shoulder feels fine. Feels fine, but still there. What's going on, MV? Yes, sir. Blessed day. Blessed day. Appreciate you coming through, man. We in here back with another one. It's day 62. Day 62 of the daily deposits. We're still gonna work around the shoulder. Yeah, definitely healing. It's just I gotta take it day by day. I don't really want to do nothing. I don't want to do no pushes or anything until until it's about at least 100% to where I don't feel anything. I don't want to feel anything. Can I plug this in? Yeah, I don't want to feel anything right there at all. So I'm gonna just wait. I'm gonna hold it off. Yo, great rising. Go dits. Go to dits. Yeah, they are gonna explode, man, for real. Working them today, man. We doing at least 200 or more on the bicep curls. I'm not doing hammer curls today. I'm gonna just do the biceps because it's been a while since I did regular. CJ, yeah, I don't know if you know NV. But yeah, anyway, appreciate you coming through. Much love. NV, one of the originals, one of the OGs in the chat. So make sure y'all show love to NV in the chat. All right, we're about to get started, guys. All right, biggest calves and biceps on the internet. That's right. Facts. The very thing people miss, them two muscles. Well, not the biceps, really. You know, people be hitting the biceps. But they don't be hitting the calves like I do, I'm telling you. It's just this shoulder, my right shoulder. To y'all, it's probably my left shoulder. Looks like it's my left, but it's my right shoulder. Yeah, I remember it's just the right shoulder. Appreciate that, NV. Clean house. But yeah, it's this shoulder. It has a lot to do with the whole thing. Apparently, I know it's all connected, but the impingement is deep in there. Sorry. The impingement is deep in there, so. NV famous, y'all. The character exactly. That's a good one, Padon. Islam, appreciate you coming through. Much love. Yeah, I remember it's my right shoulder. Just got done doing some shoulder rotations, so as long as I keep doing what I'm supposed to do, we should be. They say it takes a month or more for this type of injury to heal, so we're just gonna keep taking it day by day. They getting started early, man. They ain't got nothing else to do. They owner done let them off the leash, man. It's crazy. All right, we're gonna get started, man. I'm just gonna do dimes today. I gotta get through this routine pretty quick because we expecting people to come and fix some things. So I gotta kind of get through this and push through. So we're gonna do not hammer curls. I might switch it up. I don't know, but I'm just gonna do regular curls for right now. And calf raises. We're just gonna do sets of 10. So we're looking at around 20 to 25 sets. 20 to 25 sets of 10. It's gonna get us to the higher rounds. And yeah, we're gonna get this money. Day 62. Dion, what's going on? Great work this morning, as always. Class was in session today. I'm learning a lot. First, I didn't know nothing about, numbers in that way, but I do. I know the basics, but the way you teach is a whole nother aspect that I'm interested in. I'm not interested in playing the lottery, but definitely to know and to learn I'm interested in that for sure. 100%. All right, here we go. It's round one. Going up, doing about 20, 25 rounds because I'm only doing 10s. And to keep my muscles tense, I can't rest too long. So, all right, here we go. 15 calves. All right, round one in the bag. You keep holding the weights just to add a little bit more of a challenge. As you know, my grip strength is getting stronger and stronger by the day. The kettlebells is 15. Don't tell me you're one of the ones that's saying it's too light for me. Do 200 of these, or do 300 of these. Yeah, no worries, Dion. Sorry. No worries, Dion. Yeah, I was pretty much in there the whole session, but I can't chat the whole time because I'm driving my clients, and then when 7:30 comes around, I still got you in the background, but I gotta hop off and watch the charts because I start trading at around 7:30 to 8 o'clock. All right, here we go, round two. Yeah, 15 pounds is definitely lightweight, but do this 200 to 300 times. It's round two in the bag. DJL, what's up, man? Appreciate you coming through. Another day, man, good money. I saw that clip you put up yesterday. Here we go, round three.
Mom, who's in the calories? Thank you. Hey.
Round three in the bag. Here we go, round four. Probably let go of these at around 10. See how long I can go with holding them without putting them down. All right, here we go, round four. Here we go, round five coming up. Nah, it's not new. I've been had this tattoo since forever. It's old. I think it's one of the, can't remember if it's one of the first. Not too sure. But yeah, it's old, man, old. Here we go, round five. Five in the bag. For sure, DJ F. Yeah. Praying for you, dog. 100%. It's another level up right here, man. See through all the blunt, see through all the nonsense. Definitely, man. 100%. Here we go, round 6. Enough, leave it alone, don't do that again.
Oh my God.
Here we go, round 7. Appreciate that, Dion. I'm not too sure, Muffin Man. Not too sure. Yeah, he's just bored right now. Appreciate that, Padon. Yeah, I was just like, same. You just looking at a younger me, same me. Mom, you go round 7. Bless you. Bless you. There we go. 7 rounds in. Gotta take it easy holding that thing for so long. All right, here we go, round 8. Yeah, DJ, yeah, just keep praying on through it, man. Stay strong, keep training. The mind, body, and soul, everything's gonna work out in your favor. I told you everything's gonna be good. And everything you can do, that I do a few times a week, is grab a lacrosse ball. Oh yeah, I need to get one of those, or a tennis ball, and do crossfire massage in the shoulder, front and back, side to side, up, not up and down, okay, side to side, front and back, okay. For sure, I remember, I appreciate that tip, man. Gotta get me a tennis ball, one of them lacrosse balls. I got Dick's Sporting Goods right up the street, so I know they got one. That's what's up, man. That's what's up, DJ, yeah. Fatherhood. And go left and right across the shoulder. I can probably put it on the wall and just do that, right? Put it on the wall and lean on it. On the ball, it will help break up and rebuild the fibers. Absolutely. For sure, I remember. I appreciate that, man. I'm learning every day. You go round 8. That's 10. Here we go, round 9. We go round 10. Jacob, what's up, man? Appreciate you coming through, man, as always. Well, what should I do for fat loss? Go take a jog. Go take a jog for as long as you can. You know, do some burpees, do some jumping jacks, jump rope. There's all kind of things you could do. There's no excuses why people should still be fat out here to the degree that they don't want to be. You might as well get up and get in motion and stay in motion. There's so many things you could do. And then you don't need to eat 3 meals a day. Change the way you eat. Fast on fruit for a day or two. You know, there's so many things, man. You just gotta take up consistency and discipline, Patil. Consistency and discipline, that's how. And keep your body moving. You don't need to eat 3 meals a day. You don't need to eat all day. 1 meal a day or no meal a day. Fast for 2 days. Fast for 72 hours. That's all you need to do. Here we go. Back at round 1. We got 15 more sets. Bless you.
Thank you.
1 in the back. Here we go. Round 2. Bless you.
Thank you.
Round 2. Here we go.
Thank you. Choo.
Bless you. Here we go. Round 3. That's enough. Here we go. Here we go. Round 4. It's getting heavier, y'all. Here we go. Round 15. Round 5. Round 5. Right to it. Yeah. Should be 150 hammer, bicep curls and calf raises so far. Let me scroll back up, see where I left off. Misery loves company and thinks she was jealous of our relationship because her mama can't find anyone. Yeah, I mean, that's common for sure, from what I hear. That's probably exactly what it is, man. As long as you keep your frequency up high, keep your frequency level up there, man. Don't even let none of that stuff bother you. You know, just do what you do. You know, continue to be a good father like you are, and everything will come to you. What's going on, Jacob? Appreciate you coming through, Miss Helen. Much love. I recognize you from Dion's live. I appreciate you coming through. I appreciate your support. Set 7, I'm doing 10 pull-ups, 10 dips, 10 squats, and 20 crunches. That's what's up, DJL. So that'll be what? That'll be what? 500 reps today, DJL. And after that, I have 35 more pulls to do. That's what's up, DJL. Make sure y'all show love to DJL in the chat. He's getting his money. Appreciate that, Miss Helen. It's a little twin, 6 years old. Appreciate that, Daz. You already know I'm gonna keep it up every day, man. It's day 62. We got what, 38 more days left after this. So yeah, we gonna keep pushing no matter what, injury or not. Appreciate you, Jacob, Miss Helen. DJL, 535 reps today. Make sure y'all show love to DJL. He's getting his money in. Yep, definitely. Definitely. My wife's mom was like, she was joking. And she was like, you couldn't deny him if you wanted to. That's your little twin. Appreciate that, Dash. All right, here we go. Round 6. Yeah, Miss Helen, I have a shoulder injury, so I'm not doing any pushes or pulls or dips, which is my usual routines. You know, I've been away from for like the past month or so, just, you know, rehabbing my shoulder, so I'm just working around it. All right, here we go. Shout out to Dion. Or D-Wiz, as they say, D-Wiz. All right, here we go, round 7. We'll keep it going. Here we go, round 8. You gotta keep the intensity going because it is lightweight. So we gotta keep the intensity going. That's how you build the muscle. Keep the intensity. Once the muscle feels like it's getting rest, that's when you pick it up. Y'all notice how I switched to hammer curls just randomly? I didn't even notice. It's how you know I do them a lot. Round 9. right, here we go, round 20. Round 20, this is 200 curls and 200 calf raises. Here we go, 20 sets in the bag so far. You know, the 15 pounds, they get heavier and heavier. Appreciate everybody coming through. Appreciate that, Daz. Guys, keep hitting the likes and subscribe. Appreciate that, Daz. That's right, Miss Helen, ain't no way. All right, Padon, see you, man. You have a good night, man. Shout out to India and everybody out there in India getting it. I'm gonna check your video out. Most definitely, Dion. Absolutely, Miss Helen. Keeping the body moving, that's what it's about, man. This is longevity. Longevity. You stay in motion, you live longer. You stall out, you become stagnant, you die sooner. Mentally, physically, emotionally, in every aspect. You gotta keep moving, you gotta keep the mind moving, you gotta keep stressing the body out. Stress in a good way, the good stress. Yes, we got to keep smiling, be happy, and share our love. Yes, absolutely, Daz. Each one teach one. DJL, shout out to everybody in here. Shout out to Dion, DJL. Make sure y'all go subscribe to DJL. Let's get his subscriptions up to 50 so that he can start going live and inspiring us and telling us his story. I know he got a good story that's going to inspire everybody as well. Daz as well. Jacob as well. Appreciate y'all. We're going to keep going. We already hit our 400 reps in 30 minutes. We just did the 10s. We're just doing dimes today. I'm just going to keep going, man. Here we go. Back at one. All right, here we go, round two. Gonna do the slow eccentric. Shouts out to Be Relentless with the eccentric pushes, pulls. You be getting it in, man. Make sure y'all go subscribe to Be Relentless as well. Big inspiration, 53 years old, and he's in on this challenge with me, man. Day 62 or 63, one of the two, I don't know. Toes out. in. Here we go, round 4. It's round 24. All right, here we go, round 5, round 25. We hit the quarter mark. This makes 250 curls, 250 calf raises. Sweating like crazy. Here we go, y'all. 250 hammer curls, bicep curls, and 250 calf raises. So far, we're gonna go to 30. We're gonna get to 300. That's what's up, Dash. Definitely, yeah, subscribe to each other. Yeah, fitness grade works out. He just started his, he's gonna be doing 45 days of 400 reps. So make sure that y'all go over and subscribe to Fitness Grade in the chat. And make sure y'all show love and support to Padam. That's Padam's page. Appreciate y'all. Buddha love, appreciate you coming through. As always, appreciate the support. Community here, but we're all spreading out in the world. Yeah, it's hard finding genuine connection where I'm from. Yeah, most definitely. I agree with you, DJL, as far as the connection, you know? It's because not everybody resonates. Not everybody can be consistent as you can. So you kind of separate yourself from everybody. You discipline, you know what I'm saying? You have consistency, you know, and a lot of people that don't have that, they envy that 100%. Appreciate that, Daz. Appreciate that, Dion. Jacob, thank you, man. But that's why we're here, DJL. No coincidences, none whatsoever. That's why we're here now. That's why we elevate. We don't got time to be stagnant. We don't have time for the black and white screens on the TV. We always in motion. We stay in motion. Appreciate that, Dion. Here we go, round 6. Yeah, DJL caught that move today. I wasn't in spot, but I got in IWN. I got in that Russell 2000, caught that first candle on a scalp at the money, 0 day. So yeah, that was all I needed, man. I took it to 15% and took my profits. Easy money. Before it dropped. It dropped because of that news that came out at 8 o'clock. Yeah, but my contract was worth, I think there was $63 when I bought in. I bought 10 contracts and took $63 all the way to 560. So it's easy, quick money, y'all. Well, I'm not gonna say easy. It's not easy. But when you put in the work, it gets easier. You start to understand what the market is doing, what it's about. You understand the algorithm. You understand liquidity. Here we go, round 8. Appreciate that, Dion. Set 10, let's go. That's 100 of each and 200 of the whatever you're doing 20s in. Appreciate that. Good money, DJL. My son keep calling me. Yup. Gotta love fatherhood, man. That's right, man. Make sure you spend all day with him. Be with him. That's what it's about. All right, here we go, round 9. Here we go, 30 right here. Round 30, this is 300. Yeah, bro, I don't know everything about fatherhood. All I know is I'm here and I'm in his life. I don't even know if I'm doing it right, but to me it don't matter. You're doing it doing it right or wrong. As long as you there and you in your kid's life, that's all that matters. That's why I don't understand. Like now that I have, now that I have kids, I can't see how even when the relationship with whoever you had the kid with doesn't work out or whatever, I still can't see how you can miss a day without being in your kid's life at all. Like I feel like that's NPC type tendencies. It's gotta be. You gotta be a motherfucking NPC. Cause there ain't no way that you have a whole kid and you don't even check up on them. You don't even make, even if you don't have a car, you don't even get your ass on a bus or anything to come and see your kid, or you ain't involved or anything like that. It don't make no motherfucking sense to me. You gotta be a motherfucking retard. Beyond that, you gotta be an NPC. There's only NPCs, robots, or clones. You gotta be one of those. Cause you just ain't got no heart whatsoever. I'm gonna keep going, y'all. That's 300. That's 300 curls and 300 calf raises. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna give this about 5 more minutes. See how many more sets I can do. Fit Tay, what's going on? Appreciate you coming through. Yes, present and active. If you're not present and active as a father, you just a waste. You a waste. You pointless. You know what I'm saying? You pointless. I just can't see how you cannot be in your kid's life. I don't give a fuck what the situation is. You better make yourself available. Yes, sir, DJ. Yeah, 35 more pulls. Yes, sir. I'm gonna keep going. That's right. It's just pointless. Like, you got kids, I don't care what you got going on with the lady. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you there, regardless. If you I understand things happen or whatever, but make sure you there. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no car, cool. There's RTD, there's buses, there's what you call them line rides, there's motherfucking Lyft, there's all kind of things you can get around the city with. You know what I'm saying? So no excuses, none whatsoever. Make sure you in your kid's life. If you literally decided to lay the seed, you might as well be there. You have to be there. There's no other option. If not, you an NPC, and you should not be here on earth if that's the case. Period. I'm like that. I'm a warrior. We're gonna keep going. My kid get on my nerves sometimes too. That's just what their job is to wake us up, to realize, help us out, that we need to be just like them. We need to remember them days, and we need to go back to them days to where we was active, not giving a fuck, and enjoying life. That's what it's about. No excuses. Your kid get on your nerves, good. He's supposed to. She's supposed to. They kids. You supposed to be there to guide them, and you supposed to be there to play with them. And that's one thing I also got to work on. I'm not a perfect father, but I'm here. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know if I'm doing it right, but that don't matter if I'm doing it right or if I'm doing it wrong. However y'all see right and wrong. As long as I'm here. Appreciate that. Fit Tay. What's going on over here? You already know. Appreciate that, Mahir. Facts, 100%. Round 2. Right into it, round 3. Round 4 coming up. Round 4, we going to hit 350. Appreciate that, Fit doing the eccentric. Just making it a little bit more complicated. Doing the eccentrics where I go up pretty fast and slow it down and then slow it down. Miss Helen, my daughter and grandchildren get on my nerves, but I'm always there for them. No one else is. Absolutely. And that's all that matters. That's all that matters. They supposed to get on your nerves. They supposed to get on, he's supposed to get on my nerves. So is the other one. They both supposed to get on my nerves. That's part of what it is. That's just a part of life. You know what I'm saying? Because we was, you know, when we grow up, you become an adult. Sometimes you get caught up in the system. And you too busy, you know, worrying about this bill, you worried about that bill, and here come along your kid just happy, smiling, ain't worried about a thing in life, just reminding you of how you should be regardless of anything else you got going on. So I'm grateful that, you know, I have 2 boys. I'm grateful for that. They teaching me how to be a kid again. They teaching me how to, you know, just live life and be happy. Forget all this other shit, all this, you know, all this matrix shit. That shit'll be fine at the end of the day. You're gonna be all right. Just love your kids and be there for them every day. And for those of you that's not, man, y'all deserve. There's this guy that goes around, that's on social media. He goes around to, a lot of people hit him up and let them know that their fathers ain't in their life. And he goes around tackling them. Like, he'll go and travel to their state. And he'll just straight up, he got the shoulder pads, he's a big dude, and he got shoulder pads on, and he got a helmet on, and he'll be like, are you such and such? And your kid is such and such? And he'll just straight bulldoze them, like tackle them. That's the type of shit I'm on. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, see, he checked me because I'm cussing. I was studying for finals this month, and finally I've done it. Then I will start studying for college if I got successful marks. That's what's up, Mahir. Much love, man. You gonna pass that test, man. Salute to Mahir in the chat, y'all. I've got time for training. That time I'll come back stronger. That's right, Mahir. That's right. Make some time too. Appreciate y'all, all y'all coming through. Yes, they come here to teach us things. They don't come here to be controlled. They come here to teach us. They come here to love. They come here to bring the joy, bring it back. you know, help us realize what we missing, what we lost, what we forgot. And that's true as well, DJL. That's true as well. Both, I mean, it's just the truth, man. Sometimes it goes both ways as well. That's why I say make sure that y'all get right with self. Get right with self first. Know who you is. You know what I'm saying? Because then again, once you know who you are, you ain't going to allow any type of person that's not on your frequency to even be around you. Let alone a relationship, let alone have kids with somebody that's on a way different frequency than you are. That would be a problem. Here we go, round 4. All right, here we go, round 35. This is 350 curls. It's the last set right here.
What? Mom.
All right, y'all, that's it for today. My arms, my forearms, my biceps is on fire. Appreciate everybody coming through. Appreciate all y'all coming through. Showing love and support, man. I know it's not easy watching me do these types of routines. Everybody wants to see me do the pulls and the pushes and whatnot. But for those of y'all that still stuck it out with me, still here, do all this, you know, rehabbing and shit, salute to y'all, man. Y'all the real ones. And y'all know how this works, man. It's not easy going 100 days, 400 reps. It's not easy, even switching it up. It's not easy, but I'm grateful because now, you know, I got to work muscles that I usually normally don't work and making them a lot stronger. So then when I am healed and whatnot, then I'll be definitely way better than I was before. So, what? Oh. What is that, ant?
Red.
Yeah, so I appreciate everybody. Here, kids like they care about life more than us, for real. Yeah, definitely, Mahir. More than us. We forgot about that part of life. Appreciate that, Dion J. What's going on, man? Appreciate you coming through. Appreciate you coming through. Jay in the building, y'all. Miss Helen, DJ L, that is so true. But don't start trying. I just like Mother's Day. Huh? Right here. Stay right here. Mothers that does not, that depriving a child of having a father. Yeah, absolutely, Miss Helen, for sure, 100%. My brother is in that type of situation. You know, she been keeping the kid away. Like, she literally unfollowed everybody. I went on a search, I reached out to her, nothing. So, type of shit like that, that's some fuck shit. Excuse my language. But that's for real, that's some bullshit, you know, especially when, you know, you a father and you really want to be in your kid's life and you try to be in your kid's life and you do what you can to be in your kid's life, but then the mother is keeping you away for some bullshit ass reason because she has some type of grudge or whatever because her father was not in her life. You know? So she taking it out on everybody else. That's not right. Let that kid have his father in his life, especially if the father wants to be there and be present. That's why I say, you know, fellas, make sure that you know who you is first, so that you're not even gonna allow anybody, let alone a woman, that's not in your frequency, you know, and have discernment and have you know, discipline. That's what it's about. It's about discipline. Y'all gotta learn how to control y'all sexual energy versus sticking it in everything and then having a kid with somebody you don't know. Because then some shit like that will happen. I mean, it happens, but I mean, I'm just saying, like that can be stopped, that can be prevented. Appreciate that, Dion. They try to always discover new shit and play, run, and swim. They do, yep, everything. Everything we should be doing today. Still, we should be doing it with them. I see my son in 2023, and this year went a whole month. I just got him this month. That's what's up, DJL. Salute to you, man. Fatherhood is key. Salute to all the fathers out there in the world that's present. Yep, put the work in. She out here in Denver. Okay, word. That's what's up, DJ. Yeah, Denver's a big city. Big city. Real big city. Yes, sir. Appreciate that, Dion. MV. I told my daughter and granddaughters that be careful who you have children with. Period. That's right. Be careful. Make sure y'all go within. Go within. Control y'all's desires. Control y'all's sexual energy. It ain't about the sex. It's about the deeper connection. Sex will come. But you need to know, you need to understand you. You need to understand, you know, life. You need to understand what be going on. You need to understand there's devils out here for real. That's why I say every day in all of my lives, make sure you know who you are. Because when you do that, you ain't have to worry about none of that. Focus on you. So many people trying to get in relationships and stuff like that, but they ain't even in a relationship with themselves. You can't have anything that don't come out, that don't come from within. You can't have it. If you have it on the outside, but you don't have it on the inside, you discombobulated. You've been discombobulated from the jump. You've been discombobulated from the jump. You can't have anything outside of you. You can, absolutely. You can have anything outside of you that you don't have within, but how long is that gonna last? How long are you gonna enjoy that ride? I'm telling you, it's only gonna be a short period. So you might as well foundate yourself and get to the what they call it, what the spiritual community call it, the shadow work. Get that shadow work in. You know, as above, so below, as within, so without. That's where it all starts. It starts inside first. Everything you see in your outer world is because of everything that you've given attention to in your inner world, including relationships, every aspect of life. She back in her mama house in Fayetteville. Appreciate that, Dion. Yes, you know you a loner. Will kind of take you a long way in life. Yep. Yep, for sure, DJL, yeah. You know, just stay on your P's and Q's no matter what, man. Have discernment. We all know what that is, right? Make sure you have discernment. Where your attention goes, your energy flows. So make sure you're being attentive to the things that you really, desire in life, and the energy will flow. Like if we too busy looking, like I know social media, man, it's a game. I know that we too busy looking at certain pages and and stuff like that, or even relationship pages, and they bringing out media stuff about certain type of relationships and how things go nowadays. Stop paying attention to all of that stuff. Get off online, get off all that stuff, and just focus on you. It's always been you, always will be you first. That's why I say, man, selfishness is not bad. Selfishness is good. You got to be selfish. You got to get right with self first before you can with anybody else. Once you get right with self, then it shouldn't be an issue to be, in a relationship with somebody else. You know what I'm saying? With somebody else that resonates, somebody else that's on the same frequency, that's in alignment. It's not impossible. It's very possible. There's people out there that is literally leveling up in life and doing what they gotta do. You know what I'm saying? It's just a matter of the reason why they not, if people having an issue with finding the right person, it's because they not doing it for themselves first. That's why. They too busy looking at all these relationship sites and social media platforms and stuff like that, and they thinking that that's the real world. It's not. That's just an agenda. It's always been an agenda. There's a lot of good people in this world. A lot more than you think. A lot more than you can fathom. They out there. But anyway, y'all, it's good talk as always. Shouts out to DJL. His, what's going on in his life is only getting better and better because he's disciplined. He's using his discernment, and y'all about to see in real time how he end up. It's gonna be great. So, I'm grateful for these types of conversations because they need to be had. The truth is always being hidden. People ain't searching for the truth. They just searching for what's trending. Fuck what's trending. You know what I'm saying? It's not about that. So I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. They cutting the grass and everything, but I'm gonna get up out of here, man. Make sure that y'all have a great day. Don't let anybody dictate how y'all feeling or anything like that. Oh yeah, definitely DJ. I'm already knowing. Appreciate that, Dion. Definitely DJL. Definitely. That's why we're gonna get you to 50 subscribers so that you can let us know, so you can go live. While you training, or you can tell us live. You know what I'm saying? If that's what's on your heart, to inspire others. But anyway, man, appreciate y'all, man. Much love. Salute. Make sure y'all have a blessed day. More prosperity and abundance to y'all. Miss Helen, appreciate you coming through. Appreciate your support. Dion, as always. DJL. And MV. I know Jacob was in here. Maher, as always, for sure. Appreciate y'all, man. Much love. Peace and abundance. Appreciate that. All right, y'all, I'm out.